Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and this monster is finally amongst us. Now, I will say right off the bat, he doesn't strike me as being quite as good as Fizz VB, but he's gonna definitely still be within, like, I would say he's within my top 5 in terms of EZAs. I would maybe have him just behind Tech Golden Frieza, or maybe Omega Shenron, but I think that Omega Shenron is so limited to his teams. I think I got to squeeze this guy right in front of him. But this is our boy, Goku Black Super Saiyan Rosé, Rose-stained Super Saiyan. And I got to tell you, man, I never, ever, ever, even if I pull him in the future, I never get tired of seeing that silhouette. Him and Fizz Vegito Blue. I just love it. But let's check him out before we hop into Super Battle Road. He is Extreme Class, Key 4, and 80% to stats. Obviously, no surprise there. Now, his super attack is very nice. He's going to greatly raise his defense for one turn, cause immense damage to the enemy, and then greatly lower defense. So again, another one of these units that they keep coming out with that's doing multiple things on their super attack. So you got to love that. Now, his passive is pretty good, so let's check it out. Attack 100%, plus Extreme Class, Key 3, and attack 30% at start of turn. So that is his support type ability, right? And then defense 30% with each attack received, up to 180%. Now, this guy, I think, so right now mine is spec'd at 14 additional and 12 crit. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I think that's actually a good split for him. There's nothing wrong with splitting him up. I could see you justifying either way. I like that mine has a little bit more additional, simply for that great raise of defense. So if he can get a double stack of his defense in one turn, he's going to just be a defensive, beast. So essentially after turn 1, he's going to be absolutely crazy, right? So let's check him out real quick. His links are Super Saiyan, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Prepared for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. So I decided that this was going to be a really, really good look for him. Considering that we are on the Future Saga team, like he's going to share like Dismal Future. He will share Big Bad Bosses with his linking partners. Nightmare, I think he will share. We'll check it out. And then Fear and Faith, I think we'll be able to activate here. Super Saiyan will probably be the toughest one to activate, but we will get it at certain points throughout. So let's go ahead and check him out. We're here in probably what is my least favorite Super Battle Road in the Future Saga. Now this, we do have him right off the rip. We actually have the rotation we want, which is really sweet. But in terms of the original, when these originally came out, these last 10 stages of Super Battle Road, this one gave me the most trouble for sure. Okay, so this is the partnership that we want here. Okay, so let's think about, just real quick, we are going to get going here, but I do want to go over like why they're such good linking buddies. So this guy is providing Rosé defense, and that's huge, obviously, right? As you can see right there, Realm of Gods category, Extreme Class Allies, defense 50%. And then, of course, he's going to be, subtracting attack and defense 20% for super class, which isn't going to do us much good in here because literally every single enemy is extreme class. But gonna share Big Bad Bosses, gonna share Fierce Battle, of course, and Nightmare, so that'll be really, really cool. Does he share? He doesn't share Godly Power, correct? No, he doesn't. And then Fear and Faith. So they're gonna be auto-supering with one another. And then, of course, he is going to be providing this guy attack and key. And then also the LR. And we're going to have the LR floating around here as well. So anyway, let's hop right into it. No sense in stalling. Okay, so let's go ahead and we are going to... I think we are, unfortunately, going to have to pop an item. And you guys are going to see why. Because 60k, not a ton of defense. Just not a ton. I think probably... So we've got 60k. Let's do this for now. And we are going to pop an item. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. So he is getting defense from the Merge Zamasu here. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead. We'll pop an Icky. I think that's enough, although these guys, man, they seem to super every single turn. It's highly annoying. we will go ahead and we'll just use these. Let's get everyone a super attack, and we're going to target Android 18. So let's see what's up. So with an Icarus active taking 28K, there it is down to 9, there it is down to triple digits, and 2.32. That's very good. Very, very good. So if you pop this dude an item, he's going to be just fine for you. I bet his defense, so he can get hit up to 6 times, 2.66 right there too. Damn, that's a fierce combo. Jeez. So, but if you get this guy hit a few times, man, he's going to be just fine for you. So we got lucky there with the super attacks. We're probably going to get supered on the end here, possibly 2 times. Let's see. 36,000 and 8,000. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and float the LR off, just so we can like get them on the same rotation. So, okay, so we have Fizz VB. Like I said, we are going to be floating off the LR. I really want to see that rotation. The LR getting key is going to be absolutely huge. So we do still have an Icarus active. I think we're going to be just fine. We're not getting our attack lowered or anything passively, which is good for Fizz VB. I suppose we should keep a rotation with him just because he's so, you know, goddamn dominant, right? So we'll do this and maybe free up some of these tech orbs. Yes. That should do. Although that's still not an 18 key super, but it's fine. I don't anticipate having that much trouble in here. You know, we have some of the... we literally have possibly the best TUR in the game right here, attacking. So if he can get some crits and some crit counters and some additional super attacks, man, he just is... his damage is just unparalleled. And then there you go. One more super. Okay, no crits. That is unfortunate. You know, hey, what are you gonna do though? So Trunks, I would say he's anything but impressive in this form. He is essentially he is in UI Goku when he's in that form. So you know, he's not real impressive, right? But when he transforms, he certainly becomes impressive. This is going to be another really, really solid rotation for sure. Now, keep in mind, this Goku Black here is not going to be changing orbs at any point throughout this event, which is fine, though. We should still be okay. And both of these Goku Blacks are providing ki to everyone. So, again, like, we're not going to have trouble super attacking on this team, particularly for the extreme class allies. Okay, so we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Hopefully Tech Merge Zamasu doesn't take him out. I don't think a super attack would kill us. I'm going to go ahead and risk it. Let's check his defense, by the way. 166, almost 167,000 defense here. Definitely looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. So let's check him out. 67,000 is a lot. We do have Big Bad Bosses active now, which is good. So if we get any, you know, number of additional supers or anything like that, additional attack. I think it's a crit. Yeah. So 2.91 is very good. No Super Saiyan active, which is going to be somewhat of a problem on his teams. You're not really going to want to run him on teams. How do I want to say, like, okay, so this will hurt a bit. 211K, but we're fine. We're fine. Here's the problem. So the problem with this unit is going to be activating Super Saiyan. So us activating Super Saiyan basically on any of his teams is going to remain to be a challenge. It just kind of is what it is. It's just kind of, it's not really the card's fault. He just happens to share the name with a lot of other cards. That's a ton of orbs there. We'll do this. So what do I mean by that? I will explain. So for instance, what they have done is they have made this guy different enough from the LR that will be dropping on the JP side of the game. They've made him different enough to where you would want to use him. But the problem is just like the name of his card. He shares it with a lot of units he'd want to be run with. So like running, like that would be so clutch if you could run him with the LR Rosé. But hey, guess what? You can't. You know, now if we get a transforming Rosé, okay, and let me say we do have a transforming Rosé currently, but he's horrible. Like he's literally the worst. You guys know who I'm talking about, the Int Goku Black. He's literally just like the worst ever of all time. I'm really not a fan of him as a unit. But if we ever get a transforming one, this guy will be a really, really good partner for him. But just unfortunately, man, like he doesn't, this is probably going to be his best look. So there's just not a ton of extreme class Realm of Gods units. Can we maybe free up some of these tech orbs? Let's try this. And I obviously am going to have to use an item here. Yes, that's good. That's really, really good here. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop. We could get hit hard there in the middle. Let's do a Princess Snake, I guess. I maybe should have done an Android 8 and a damage reduction item, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think we'll die. This dude can hit so hard, though. Yeah, see, actually, this is good. This is good. That was probably the dude I wanted him to super attack the most, and we do get Big Bad Bosses activated once again, so this is fine. And what we are looking for here is I would love a double super from Rosé just to ensure that we're going to be fine defensively. And then there it is again, 2.91. Providing key to the LR is so very helpful. So helpful. 7,000, I mean, that's actually really good. I'm impressed. And then 2.36 from this LR. This LR has the capability of hitting well over 4 million if you can get him in the right circumstance. You do have to get him hit quite a few times. So that's, you know, kind of a disadvantage to them. So no item active currently. So we do need to change that. I think we are going to need an item. I think probably I'm going to try and, well, what are we going to do here? I do have to get Goku Black a lot of orbs. This looks better, actually. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do this. Because Goku Black does not, okay, I did not mean to do that. That's okay. Because Goku Black, this Fizz one, does not debuff the enemy, yes? Yes, so this is a fine rotation to run. We're not really going to activate Super Saiyan, but it is okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to pop this other Icarus. And let's just kind of hope and pray that we're good, and this is good enough. I think it will be. I think it will be, because I don't know. I hope it is. I hope it is. So this Rosé, he's really, really good, right? But in terms of extreme class allies, there's not a ton to choose from. Like, if you go down his teams, Future Saga, like, there's a bunch of Goku Blacks that you can't run with him. Patara, I mean, realistically, that is a very heavily super class dominated team, and same thing with Realm of Gods. You know, you can't really, it's just hard. It's hard to find him a linking partner. Basically, you're limited to linking him with one of the Zamasus or one of the base form Goku Blacks, and realistically, this is the only base form Goku Black you should be running, unless you're running the legendary Goku event. So this could hurt a bit, although we did lower his attack. We're gonna survive though. That's good. That's good. So we're still looking good here. We are still looking good. Okay, so Trunks, go ahead and super for us. Again, Trunks not really offering a whole lot to the team currently. With his attack lowered though, we're doing double digits, so that's good. And we do still have an item active. What are we gonna do here? Okay. So I think I'm going to get all of these. What's his defense looking like? 121,000. He still has some room for improvement, and we do have an Icky active. I feel like I'm going to have to pop an item. I don't want to because I want Big Bad Bosses active, but I think I have to. I would like to definitely save some items for the next round. That Goku Black and Zamasu, they can be crazy, crazy tough. So I definitely don't want to, get too overconfident running Super Battle Road. It is funny, like, when you do attempt all of these no-item runs and you're used to not using items, it is kind of crazy. like these items are so helpful. Item management is such a big, big part of completing Super Battle Road. So, like, if you're just spamming items, like, in the first 2 rounds, and you get to the 3rd round, you're kind of fucked. You've just completely screwed yourself. So you really have to know, okay, this is a good situation to pop a Princess Snake, where maybe I don't need that damage reduction for 2 whole turns. Maybe I just need it for 1. This is type disadvantage. This could hurt a bit. Oh, no. Oh, it didn't at all. Okay. We must have had damage reduction and... Yeah, we had an Icarus and an Android 8 active, I believe. Wow, that was very impressive, even with having a damage reduction item active. That was nice. That did 9 damage. Type disadvantage. That's pretty good. So here we go. We're kind of just coasting into victory here. Again, I don't want to get too overconfident here, but we have had good item usage so far. We are, you know, sitting on a Dokkan attack right now. But we're actually moving a little too quick. Okay. So we are going to, let's see, what are we going to do here? I don't like with this Goku Black. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I'm going to definitely have to pop an item. Definitely. How are we going to do this? Yeah, we can't do this. We're going to have one of the Fizz units on the end. Let's do this. I think this is the way to go here. And we're going to get all of these orbs for the Fizz Goku Black. Let's check him out. 34,000. We get him all these orbs. That's 6 orbs. And he is up to 65,000. He's going to be lowering that attack as well. Okay. And let's go ahead and we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. And then if we can last just a... Okay, we're going to miss out on a super attack. That sucks. But if we can last just a couple more rounds, we'll be able to see AGL Rosé with the Super Saiyan Link active, because we're about to float Fizz VB off of rotation. Maybe we can get lucky here and get an additional attack or something like that. So we have a Whis item active. This is still going to... Yeah, I had a feeling. Had a feeling that was still going to hit hard. We could die for sure on a super attack. 1.67 million, not... Honestly, like, we got him 6 orbs. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, looks like we're gonna survive, I'm pretty sure. And then 1.69, they have not built up anything yet. So they build up their defense on super attack. And then they also build up their attack upon getting hit. So it looks like we're getting very lucky with them not super attacking in those first 2 slots. Because that was a very vulnerable rotation for sure. Very, very vulnerable. Okay, so we did get an additional super. This should be okay. Yeah, 50k. And then this should crit. Nah, no crit. Okay. We tried. So we're still not really close to a Dokkan attack. This is good right here. Because we have a little type advantage going on. So let's go ahead and do this. We have a Whis active currently. So that is definitely good enough. We've got 75,000. We have Big Bad Bosses active. Even if I get this healing. Let's save that for Trunks, I guess. Yeah, because he's going to need it most. You know, I could save it for the LR as well. Let's do this. What are we going to do? Unfortunately, I don't think AGL Rosé is going to be able to get the Dokkan attack. I thought he would be able to, but we're going to get it next turn, inevitably. Maybe I can get it with the LR, though. That'll be good. 2.79, can we get a crit or a double super? That would be muy excelente. Okay, we get the crit. You know, he's got 14 additional. He should be doing some additional attacks here. Oh, well. But as you can see, guys, like, what this dude's forte is defense. Like, he can hit very hard. I mean, 2.6 million is pretty damn good. He's hitting that very consistently. Here's the additional super here. So he's getting that very, very consistently, and that's really what you want to see is consistency out of your high-powered units. You don't, I mean, honestly, it's like you look at a unit, so for instance, like the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, I'm as big of a fan of that unit as any, but you do have to kind of consider that in terms of consistency, he's not the most consistent unit in the world. He's going to consistently get hit hard, and once you build him up a little bit, he's going to be okay. But, you know, after that, man, before that, it could be a little rough for you. So, okay, how are we going to do this? Again, item management here. So if we get him 4 orbs here, that will get him an 18-key super and the Dokkan attack. I think we are going to do that. Yep, we are going to do that. And let's go ahead and target Goku Black here. And then we'll target Zamasu. Zamasu's attack is already lowered. Let's go ahead and let's hope for a crit here. I do have 2 dupes in him. I think he can crit. And then this will... We don't have a Whis item active. I'm going to have to. I have to. I hate using my Whis because I'm actually pretty low on them. I think this puts me below 40. But I definitely want to survive. We've come this far. Luckily, we do have a whole bunch of HP to work with, so. Oh, there we go. This should hit very hard, by the way. We have a very good linking partner for them. It is an 18-key super attack, I think. Yeah, it is, for sure. And they are sitting at 3.33. Very, very good for a Dokkan attack. And a very, very old LR. They're still able to be pretty good offensively and defensively. I mean, obviously, they're not, you know, they're a bit dated. Yeah, here we go. This is going to end it for us. They are a bit dated, but they still are, I mean, as you can see, they still hit very, very hard. They just hit for almost 5 million on the Dokkan attacks. So there you have it, guys. AGL Rosé, a very, very valuable part of any extreme, you know, centric team you can run him on. You guys may have noticed, I tried to, you know, incorporate as many extreme type allies as I could, as I physically could. I could have brought like Int Zamasu. I don't have AGL Zamasu, but he just, I don't know. I didn't really find him to be that great of a fit. You really want to run that guy with like other Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Super Saiyan units. And again, the problem is there's not a ton of them to choose from. But we made it work, right? He looks really good next to Tech Merge Zamasu, but again, slap a like if you enjoyed it. Of course, consider subscribing if you're new. I love you guys, and thank you for the support, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.